After a long journey, the unwavering dedication and persistence of those involved have brought the vision of Naawi-Oodena to life.
I've actually had a lot of First Nation leaders reach out to me. You know, people were rooting for us.
In 2001, the Department of National Defense declared the Kapyong Barracks federal surplus property, after which Broken Head Ojibwe Nation made the original claim for the former Kapyong Barracks, who were then joined by the Long Plain First Nation to express interest in the lands by pursuing a land claim. Eventually, other Treaty 1 First Nations joined the long-running legal challenge to further uphold their inherent rights to the land. The Canadian government approved the sale of the land to Canada Lands Company in 2007 without consulting Treaty 1 First Nations, violating the Treaty Land Entitlement Framework Agreement. The Treaty 1 First Nations then adopted a unity protocol to exercise their rights, initiating legal proceedings to ensure proper consultation and accommodation before any land transactions. The Treaty 1 Development Corporation was established in 2018, empowered by the collective leadership of the 7 chiefs of the Treaty 1 First Nations.
It took a lot of time, a lot of energy, and a lot of effort from all partners and all the staff at Treaty 1.
In 2019, a federal court of appeal decision recognized their rights and the importance of proper consultation. Treaty 1 First Nations signed the Comprehensive Settlement Agreement, which outlined that 109 acres would be transferred to Treaty 1 and 51 acres to Canada Lands Company. By December of 2022, the lands now called Naawi-Oodena were officially repatriated to the jointly held land base of the Treaty 1 nations, a triumph over 20 years in the making.
We had the reserve creation on December 16th of 2022.
The perseverance of the Treaty 1 nations paid off, and Naawi-Oodena has now finally become a reality. Treaty 1 and its partners are transforming the former barracks into Naawi-Oodena, a diverse and vibrant mixed-use community emphasizing Indigenous design excellence and connectivity with the surrounding established neighborhoods. Naawi-Oodena will become one of Canada's most significant Indigenous economic developments.
I'm full of optimism right now. I'm just so excited about the potential of Naawi-Oodena and its full development. I think it's really critical for the future of our city. It, to me, can become a template for many other future treaty land entitlement developments within the city.
These lands haven't been doing much good for many years, and so to see the development finally occur on a prime piece of real estate in the heart of our city, I think is really positive.
This is economic reconciliation. I remember being, as a child, at a public consultation that dreamed that someday there would be an urban reserve here at the former Kapyong Barracks site. So this is truly many, many decades in the making. Encourage people to think about the opportunity and the hope that is being created by people coming together under the leadership of the chiefs of Treaty 1. There's lots of good things that we can do together to create jobs for people, to improve access to healthcare for people in Manitoba from all walks of life.
And today's just the beginning of that work that we have for our First Nations. Kichimiigwech.
The less federal bureaucracy that we have involved with the development of Naawi-Oodena, the more benefits that will flow to our communities.
Self-governance is important because it really allows you to determine what's going to happen on those lands.
This was the first project that I was involved with as a municipal leader where it really felt like we were dealing government to government. And I think that's what's really different about this project, is that there was a respect for the fact that we were dealing with another level of government.
Of course, a lot of benefits, economic benefits, social benefits, and there are many benefits not only for First Nations, for everybody, through business transactions, through business enterprises. It's a win-win situation for everybody.
I hope to see Naawi-Oodena just a beehive of activity, where there's people that they call Naawi-Oodena home, where people of every different community, are accessing the services there.
I hope that it's just integrated within the broader business community. I'm anticipating that'll happen, and just that increased capacity building within Treaty 1.
We need to start to showcase our Indigenous identity, our cultural, our spirits, and everything like that. I think for far too long it's been suppressed, And we're all about bringing that back and showing the rest of the world how beautiful our culture can be.
Over the years, we've been working together, breaking bread, learning from one another, understanding one another, building relationship. To me, the development of Naawi-Oodena takes it from important discussion to true action, and we can tangibly, physically see reconciliation in action, specifically along the line of economic reconciliation.
It creates opportunity for youth to become employed, open their minds with entrepreneurship and economic development, and just help them lead us to a brighter future.
And it's all about our children, and I'm really looking forward to see what they do with this, because for this, where we are right now, is just the tip of the iceberg of the prosperity. I'm really excited that we're in a new era and a new relationship with Manitobans and Canadians.
We are uniting for a brighter, more prosperous future for First Nations and all of Canada.